Yeah.
Let's go. We ride in Jesus' name. Bring Jesus in and shame. Declare Jesus to the ends of the earth.
All right. Well, good morning, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. So it's day 88 of the Redeeming Eden Cycle Tour. RECT, Get Wrecked for Recovery. A 48-state, 4-year ride for addiction recovery awareness. Each day we pedal for someone who's passed away from addiction, and the whole end goal is to build a rehab. And this is state number 40, Iowa, and we're at RAGBRAI on day number 3. And it's all to raise awareness that addiction recovery options are available, that you don't have to die in your addiction. There's churches, celebrate recoveries, and rescue missions all over the nation, all over the world, that just want to help you, talk to you, and love you if you find yourself battling addiction. So yeah, Liam's riding Tracy's bike this morning. Tracy's Specialized, super light carbon fiber bike. He seems to be racing Forrest, but he also seems to be losing, and that seems unfair because it's Liam's 10th birthday. Happy birthday, Liam! So we woke up this morning, and I'll insert the video here, but there was so much cool stuff going on. Tracy and Michelle had bought like candies and a cake, decorated Liam's bike, decorated all the bikes with balloons. We're gonna have balloons on our bikes today. Liam turning 10, 9 turning 10 at RAGBRAI, and tomorrow is a century day. So his very first full 24-hour day being 10, and he'll get to do his first century. 71 miles yesterday. I'm still amazed that he can just push it out like that. What you think about all that, bud?
I started sleeping my eyes.
Yeah.
I got off the bed.
Look, well, there's you some coffee to wake you up.
Since you're not one, you can't like eat it with your hands.
That's right. You have to use a fork and knife.
Why we do that? Why we do that? You make the biggest mess. It is crazy. There's your sugar chair.
Popping that coffee like he's 10.
So how does it feel being 10 years old?
Because everybody's watching.
Yeah, I know.
Feel
I
nine-ish
just woke up.
or 10-ish?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's really nice. I don't know what it is. 60 maybe. Cooled off a little bit. Mine says 58. Really? That's what it says.
I was cold last night.
Yeah.
I'm not
We're gonna get to 81. It's saying.
I was cold too.
Pardon?
I was cold too.
You were cold. Yeah, it's a little chilly and it's damp.
It is.
Yeah. That's the worst part is the high humidity and a little bit of fog this morning.
Oh, goodness. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Look, Forrest's bike even got a balloon. You lucky fellow.
Okay, I want everybody to ride today with one balloon on the back of their bike.
Okay. Deal.
How to put it on there, yeah.
Deal.
This is what I asked my mom for.
I know. I talked to your mom.
I asked her like,
Now you gotta carry all of it.
I better go in and eat all of it.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you so much, Tracy and Michelle. My goodness, you guys have just blessed our lives over and over again. Yeah, we've got everybody here this morning. Everybody, the whole Brian over here doing the filming, the fly on the wall filming. Kim back here with the Des Moines Register, and then some of the family and friends that have let us stay at this wonderful house, and Tracy and Michelle back there in the camper van. And we're gonna head out today. We are heading to Emmitsburg, and from what I understand, it's like a 51, 52 mile ride. Let me get this race in the background. And there is a vehicle coming, so be careful. Good idea. That's pretty wise. Is that your double digit? Is that your 10-year-old wisdom shining through? On the black line, he said. But yeah, so we've got like 52 miles to go today. Again, we've got a tailwind. This is the third day in a row that we have a helping wind at RAGBRAI. I don't know how often that happens, but I'm pretty excited that it's happening now.
Are you ready? Are you going on one or going on go?
On go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Here they go. Oh, Force is in the lead. Liam's got the lighter bike though. Oh, I love these Iowa back roads. There's just nobody out here. It's pretty neat. So yeah, we're going to do a little bit more of that at a little bit slower of a speed with a lot more people today, and make our way up to Emmitsburg. Yeah, that should be it. So you guys will see more of that right about now. Look at them pushing it. I don't think so. Alright, so this officially proves we were at Pocahontas. That's Pocahontas. What do you think about Pocahontas, buddy?
Very tall.
She is very tall. I did not have any idea that Pocahontas was so tall. This is a real life extrapolation or interpretation of her height. It's kind of scary. Anyway, Liam's decided he thinks we're going to take the gravel route, so we're going to see what it's all about. You'll see more of that right about now. We've definitely seen some bison along our journey. You'll have to take a photo of this and send it to Wayne and Betsy. Alright, so we just rolled off the gravel path and we're in this town. I'm not quite sure the name of it. It's the second town on the route for the day. But the gravel path just kind of brought us right into the side of town. It didn't bring us right through the front. So I didn't see any signs, and I haven't looked at the map. Since RAGBRAI is all like pre-planned. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So since RAGBRAI is all pre-planned, I think this is Rolf. Rolf. Since RAGBRAI is all pre-planned, like I haven't had to worry about mapping a route out, so that's one very cool thing about it. Like it's just you follow the route and you're good to go. We enjoyed the gravel this morning. It was really nice. And yeah, we got the party going on over here. And you can see people leaving town. So many cyclists out. It is just crazy. But yeah, we're gonna go back, hop on the bikes, and we're gonna keep going down the gravel. It was a really pleasant ride, and it's supposed to end up being like 6 miles shorter by the end of the day too. So that may help us out in the long run. We're gonna do that, and you'll see more of that right about now. Thank you, I appreciate it. Riding 48 states over 4 years for addiction recovery awareness. Wow, that is awesome. Thank you. All right, Liam, you ready? Hey, it's your 10th birthday. Happy birthday to you. Come on, we need somebody else to sing it. Who can we get invited? I think the music's too loud. Elm Street. Tell them what you're doing, bud.
I'm the world's biggest Pocahontas photo.
All right, go for it.
Oh, Genji hit her? Oh, maybe hit her.
Alright, so we're stopped here on the side of the gravel road. Liam did decide to continue on the gravel. We were actually he was questioning whether he wanted to keep going on it. We just found out from a couple that rode by that there are badges that you get for riding the gravel section, so there must be a station up here somewhere. But Liam had to go fertilize the corn, so we're just hanging out and waiting right now. Once he's done, we're going to get back on the trail, and you'll see more of that
Right about now.
Alright, so we just rolled in here and ate some different food stuffs. Snacked for a little bit. Met Corey and Laura, who asked Liam on his 10th birthday if he had had anybody sing to him yet. And we told him no RAGBRAIers yet, but you know, we all sang happy birthday to him this morning. And so they sang happy birthday to him, which is what you're about to see. And after that, we'll be heading on down the road. So here you go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Liam, happy birthday to you. Thank you so much, Corey and Laura.
1,000 more.
Yeah. God bless you guys.
Yeah, you
Thank
too.
you. Think about that water, Liam. It's pretty strong, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Des Moines River. How cool. Okay, I just wanted to throw in a quick note here. It's me from the future. I'm at my home here in Mobile, Alabama, working on cutting and editing these videos, a luxury I usually don't get the opportunity to do. But when we rolled into this grotto called the Grotto of Redemption, and we spent like an hour walking through and looking at all little individual stones and pieces that had come from all over the world. This priest had decided to build like a grotto, and so he started with some precious stones and things, and it just expanded over time. Then he passed away. He had a caretaker with him that was working on it with him, and then like that guy got a group of people, and it just became this huge thing there in the middle of Iowa. But Brian was filming for the Des Moines Register, and so when we pulled up, it was kind of like in... think about, you know, putting on the mic and all the stuff that had to be done. And then with them filming, we just kind of walked around and looked and talked to a couple people and just spent time kind of there in the grotto as we moved around. And I totally forgot to take out my camera. Part of the busyness of RAGBRAI in general was just kind of being a little bit out of my normal method of all the things, because there were so many conversations going on. And then on top of that, with the filming of the documentary, there was just so much added to it. So I do apologize that we didn't do any filming there at the Grotto of Redemption. I mean, who would think that I would forget to film the Grotto of Redemption for Redeeming Eden? But it was gorgeous. If you get a chance, go look it up online. I'm not going to put any pictures up here, just in case anybody's copyrighted any of them or those kind of things. I don't want to steal their, you know, work. But yeah, it was a beautiful place. Really enjoyed it. When we were leaving there, Body by Bergman, that we rode with in yesterday's video, who had the really good cadence and was, you know, changing lanes and had a huge giant loudspeaker music playing. They were there, and Liam, you know, ran right over to him. Can we ride with y'all? And so they let us ride with them again until we made a turn, and everybody got really kind of confused on which way we were supposed to be going, because for this day we actually had to go backwards and go back into the wind and then turn north to line up everything to Emmitsburg for the 100-mile ride, the Century ride. So we kind of had to do some backtracking, and it was just super confusing. But yeah, so that's why there's nothing there for the Grotto of Redemption. I know if I didn't film it, you have no idea it happened, but there are so many people who are at RAGBRAI that, you know, of course would have seen me pull into here and then wonder why Why didn't you put any film from the actual grotto? I totally forgot to take out my camera. I am so sorry. I am human. Please forgive me. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the video from day number 3. Hey, he's not gonna drink it.
Don't get it in your mouth. It's not potable.
All right, so we are here in Emmitsburg. We finally made it. It ended up being close to 50 miles so far, and we still got like 3 miles to go. The camps down in downtown were just ginormous. We met so many people today riding through the Iowa back roads, and then we kind of had to turn into the wind, and it's been really rough getting to this point. We finally did turn back downwind again, and now as we go through town, it seems like we'll have a downwind as we head up to the house that Tracy and Michelle are at. All in all, it's been a super good day. What do you think about the day so far, Forrest?
It's been good.
Good?
Yeah. I'm a little more tired than I thought I'd be because tomorrow's, you know, a big day, so I wouldn't like to be as tired as I am.
Yes. Agreed. Same. It just started raining too. Liam?
Good.
Good? You like the ride today?
It was okay.
Good? How has your 10th birthday gone?
I haven't had a pickle yet.
You hadn't had a pickle yet. We're working on that. We're going to try and find him a pickle between here and where we're camping tonight. We've got a little bit of a rain break. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but we've got a little bit of a rain break here, and we're going to try to get there through that, and then it's supposed to storm later on, so we need to kind of get there and get camp set up. But A&W was incredible. The first time we've had it since Gray Bowl, Wyoming. And yeah, still just really enjoying RAGBRAI, all the people, all the festivities, the town. Like, I just realized that there's a RAGBRAI bus. Like, the town has their school buses out taking people from the main campground because there's so many people to places like this and dropping them off. It's so cool to see community work like this. But yeah, we're gonna get on the road, finish this day out, get to bed as early as we possibly can. We got to be up at 4 in the morning tomorrow, so we're gonna do that, and you'll see more of that
Right about now.
Yeah. Alright, so that is it for the day. We ended up doing almost 54 miles. It was a pretty good trek today. We got up here to this campground, which is actually quite wonderful. There's people all around, every way you look, and it's just been really, really neat. See the sun setting back there in the background? Yeah, pretty neat. What did you think about today?
Today was a good day.
Today was a good day. Today was a very good day.
We also have a friend here.
What is, oh my gosh, what is that? Yeah, so it was a great ride. I really enjoyed it. There was an end of the wind section that was really, really tough. But then pulling in and kind of getting that little rain shower at the end was nice. I'm about to put the rain fly on the tent. But Liam brought this little friend up to me, so I figured I may as well end the video with him, her. I think it's a her. So yeah, that is it for the day. RAGBRAI day number 3 was an absolute success. We made it to Emmitsburg. Tomorrow is the Century Day. It's wild. It's wild to think that my son turned 10 today and that he's going to do 100 miles on his bicycle tomorrow. It's actually going to end up being about 108. So yeah. Happy birthday, Liam. Happy 10th birthday.
Give them some cake.
Oh, we're going to even give out some cake to some friends here in the campground, which will be really cool. So everybody can celebrate. We hope you're celebrating too. I'm really just excited that Liam got to spend his 10th birthday out here. I hope he never forgets it. I know I won't. So yeah, going to end the video here so that we can get to sleep and get some rest for tomorrow. And yeah, you'll see that ride tomorrow whenever I get that video done. So yeah, if you know anyone who's passed away from addiction in any form or fashion, please drop their name in the comments or find us through the POPL link in the description, and we would love to ride for your person and celebrate their life with you for a day. If you know anybody who's actively addicted, please share this with them. Thank you so much, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. Every one of you that is liking every video, commenting on every video, sharing every video, and those of you that are subscribed to the YouTube channel. The analytics love it, we do too, and who knows, it might save a life. Don't forget, Redeeming Eden is a non-profit ministry through International Gospel Outreach. That link is also in the description. You can go there and you can find out more about Redeeming Eden and about the Cody Jordan Forever Funeral Fund, which is a fund we started to help families that lose loved ones to addiction with paying funeral costs. Yeah, also met Scott and Steve. Shout out to you guys. When we were coming up this final hill into the campground, we made those last pedals and they said, Liam, I said, Adam, we have been watching your videos all the time. They're from Akron, Ohio. It was really cool. So thank you so much, Scott and Steve, for cheering us on coming up the last hill. And so, yeah, that's it for the day from here in Emmitsburg, Iowa, state number 40, on RAGBRAI day number 3. We love you guys. Jesus loves you. We'll see you later. Have a good night. All right, so we didn't get a chance to record the reflection questions for day 3, the gravel day. So we're going to do that now. And it says, today was blank and why?
Fun.
Liam said the gravel day was fun. Why?
Because I was able to do the gravel. I thought it wasn't going to be that easy.
Because he was able to do the gravel, he thought it wasn't going to be that easy. I feel like the gravel day was confusing. There was like questions about which way we were supposed to turn. When we would come off the gravel into the cycle traffic, there was no like, it was just really confusing. That was one super confusing day. There were many other little facets to it that made it confusing. It was really confusing from start to finish. What was the best or most challenging part of today, the gravel day, and why?
Best, most challenging part. Maybe. I don't think there was one.
No best or most challenging part? All right. I can handle that.
All of it was in the mild. At best, meeting another Liam.
Meeting another Liam. We met another Liam and swam in the Des Moines River. Best or most challenging part of the day for me, it would be most challenging when we turned out of the gravel road into the cycle traffic at one point. We were merging like bike onto the left-hand side of the road, and just assumed that people understood we were coming off the gravel, and we had like people in pelotons and all kinds of stuff that were just flipping us off and giving us the bird, cussing, yelling, what do you think you're doing, yada yada yada. And we yelled bike on, but I guess because we didn't come on from the right hand side of the road for them, it really upset them. So that was the most challenging part of the day for me. I just told them, we'll love you anyways. So what else can you do? What are you most looking forward to tomorrow on the Century Day?
The tailwind.
A tailwind? Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm looking forward to Liam doing 100 miles on the day after his 10th birthday. Thinking about why you RAGBRAI, did anything happen today that speaks to that mission on the gravel day?
Speaks to that mission?
Mm-hmm. Addiction recovery awareness?
I think we met somebody, but I don't know his name.
I would say we met the whole group of guys. Liam was one of them. There was just about 7 guys that swam in the river with us, and we got to have a really good long talk with them while we were swimming and standing there about what we're doing and about some of their stories. And yeah, it was really cool.
Now I'm talking about, we actually met somebody who had somebody pass away from addiction, but I don't remember her name.
I'm trying to think, bud. I know we met one last night. I'm trying to think of who we met the day before. Either way, yeah, it was a good day. So that's the end of the reflection and questions for the gravel day, day 3 of RAGBRAI 2022.